Hey guys, and welcome to my desktop. Today I'm going to show you my setup for DS rendering out and how I'm doing it from one preview basically. So let's go ahead and get started here because this shouldn't take too long if I can set it up the way I want to. This is the hardest part for me. Where is my test stuff? Somewhere in here. Yeah, everything's all spaced out in here so I know where everything's at. There it is. Here's my test. Let's just drag it over there for now. Alright, so now I have my test camrec already. That's what camrec is, the file type that Camtasia records in. And basically you just want to drag it down here. If it'll let me. There we go. And for my recordings I set them up on 1280 by 720. So they come out HD and I have more space to work with. And with this, basically you want to make sure it's all lined up down there. Now you only see the test camera system audio. The other audio would be with the video, but because I had my microphone music during that time and I wasn't talking, I don't have any. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get started with this. So you see this already, and what you pretty much want to do is make a duplicate of that test camera screen only. See, that was Control C and Control V if you don't know those commands. You can probably also like copy and paste from here. Yeah, copy and paste. So yeah, there you go. And you need to make sure it's all on 0, 0. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And with one of them, whichever one you prefer, you just need to stretch it out as much as you like to fit your preference, I guess. I tend to like mine to be a little bit more towards the center when I'm done with it. So, you know, stretch that a little bit. And then this one, it could just be tall or longer. You know, about like that. And basically that's all you need to do if you want to record it like that. Unfortunately, or not unfortunately, but for me, I like it to be a little bit more cleaner looking. So what I usually end up doing is going to my callouts and going to this simple rectangle. This is with Camtasia Studio 8, not anything else. Camtasia Studio 7, you'll have to render this out 4 times the way I wrote up before. But with this one, you can save yourself a little bit of time. And depending on the color you want it, you can just make it black. Go back to that. And I have my border off, so you don't see any other colors. Then with the rectangle callout right here, you just cover up to where you need to. Like if there's a black part here, which is where my screens are separated, I cover up to the top, or to that top part right there, and then just leave it there. It's not that hard if you really want to get your stuff rendered out quickly, I guess. I do. It's one of the reasons I don't like recording my DS stuff, because I have to render it out 4 times. No, I don't have to, but I'd like to have both the screens on there so if they interact, I don't have to worry about, you know, making sure they're both there. So this is basically what I have to do it. If I can line that up properly. Yeah, then you have this, you can zoom in on it and all that stuff. So, see what I mean? Okay, since we're with that, basically what you'll have to do after that is make sure that these callouts here match up to the entire frame of the, whatchamacallit, the video, so it covers it up the entire time. Like that, basically, is what you need to do. And this, I have a little bit of space coming over here. You can use the arrow keys to do that if you need to, which is usually what I do. And just keep on setting up little callouts to go the entire length, basically, and you should be good once you get it all straightened out. Sorry if I sound tired. I'm not really tired. It's just I can't breathe out of my nose at the moment, so I'm a little, yeah, stuffed up, I guess. It's kind of annoying. So yeah, just keep making these as many as you need and blocking off what you don't need to show. So that's basically really it. And probably in a minute I'll render this out. It's not a real video, by the way. It's just a test video. Yeah, this is the part that takes me forever to do. Cutting it up doesn't matter. I could cut out, well, basically my audio starts off with a before I start, because it's like take a deep breath and get yourself prepared. And then basically I go from there. It's tedious sometimes, but it's a lot quicker in the end, which is what I was hoping for. It's just that trying to get this evened out with that is what's the pain in the ass. And then there go my dogs barking. So yeah, basically this is really about it. I know I keep saying that, and I'm not done yet. To be honest, it does take a few minutes to do this, but it's a lot quicker than rendering out 4 times in a row and having to wait each one of those times for it to render out. So you can re-render it. So you can re-render it again, and then re-render it one more time. So yeah, there you go. That's basically what it's supposed to look like. Except I didn't do it all the way. So let's fix that up. I can at least do what I say, right? Shut up, dogs. Burr, burr. Drag over here. Drag over here. I think I got like 2 more to go. Wish my dog would shut up. They're kind of annoying sometimes. I should have recorded this before I put them outside. That might have helped. But they were already late to go out. I was asked to put them out like 15 minutes after my mother left. And I didn't. So whatever. So yeah. There you go. And that's basically how you do DS recordings. Using Camtasia Studio 8. You can re-level it as much as you like and situate it. I guess I can show you that. Basically what I do is I hit Control A and then I just move it up with the arrow keys until it looks like it's about center for both of them, I guess. Which doesn't make this one over here center because it's already not. But yeah, you know what I mean. Basically like this. And there you go. There's your DS recording. It's a lot quicker than what I was doing before, and I prefer this method more because it's faster. As much as, even if it doesn't look as nice with the template stuff, it's still nicer. Split all here. So it's all about even. And delete. And that should be everything being split. Yes, it is. Okay. So we're good now, and you can see here that the screens are matched up and everything. It's because they're both at 0, 0. And this shouldn't take too long, but because it's 1280 by 720, you want to put it on the HD one here because of its size. So, and I'll just call this test. Yeah, look at that go, and I'm recording this. Let's see, what am I at? 8 minutes. Yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. I have another tutorial coming out soon, so I just wanted to show how to do my DS, how I do my DS stuff. Now, since I've got 8 on my computer instead of 7. I still prefer 7 for other things because it has the method I use more in it, and the zoom and pan stuff is a lot more detailed in 7. Instead of, in 8, you pretty much just drag the corners. I don't like that. Sometimes the corners don't match up because it's the game. Sometimes I'd rather go in and zoom it in myself. Look at that, I'm already at 44%, so that's good. My next tutorial is going to be on Bandicam, by the way. Apparently it's pretty decent. I may be using it for some of my computer games that I have, if I can get it to work properly with it. So far, I've used it for a couple days. I've tested it out basically for a game. It works a lot better than Fraps does with certain things. Like with Fraps, it would cut out if the game jumped. You know, if it jumped for a second to a loading screen or something, it would stop it, depending on the game. But with Bandicam, the recording cuts off for a moment, but then it picks up within the same recording basically after that scene is gone. It's like it doesn't stop until you tell it to, or the program itself closes out that it was recording. which is nice. It works for me. As you can see in my test folder here, I have a fail that I haven't put up yet. Don't worry, I'll put it up sooner or later. I should have put it up after I put up the other, after I put up that gym battle, but whatever. Yeah. Come on, you're almost done. You can do it. 100%. Nice. And it is only 7.48 megabytes. But I don't need to go through all that. I can just close it out. So yeah, that was my setup for this. Basically, callouts in black to have a black screen, and then basically paint it all out, if you know what I mean. Cover up what you don't need to show. There you go. That is basically the DS recording method, and let's take a look at the test. Come on, open up. You can do it. Yeah, Windows Media Player. See, white screens, starts with the Nintendo logo and everything. See, I didn't black it out all the way. But yeah, that's really about it, guys. I hope you found this tutorial somewhat useful. And I will catch you next episode of whatever, or my next Bandicam. The next tutorial on Bandicam. So thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.